So begins another toilet talk about how inconsiderate people are for those with disabilities and mental disorders, or people that deal with depression, the strong and the regular. The tolerance of us is very finite, which is frustrating. I'll give you my example today that brought this about. For 20 years, I've been wanting this comic book, Pitt vs. Hulk. Both are my superheroes. The Pitt, he's a gray monster like Hulk, but just straight vicious and teeth and yeah. He's like a mixture of a Hulk and a Wendigo put together. And then he's wrapped up in chains. But doesn't matter. Tried to get this book, and of course it's through the internet, so all the young kids know what they're doing. This was my first virgin round learning how to make a Interact PE or whatever. And there was a mistake with the first one because the fella gave me the wrong email. I kept asking him over and over, I've never seen this weird email. And after I sent the money, oh no, I'm sorry, yeah, it is my real email you use. Let's switch things up. So, okay, I had to call the bank, figure out how to switch things up. And so I did. And then he gets back to me, I didn't send enough money because shipping's so expensive. And I told him shipping don't fucking care when you're trying to solve a 25-year search problem. Amazon saves me $500 a year in shipping. I can afford whatever the fuck this book is gonna cost. But then he backs out. So all the frustration I was put through was for nothing. I'm not computer illiterate at all. I have a missus that does a lot of the background work, and I am grateful for it. Unfortunately, she lives on the other side of the world and can only help me from 5:30 till 8:30 in the morning. She works 16-hour days, gets paid $2 an hour, is a complete slave, and then she's stuck being a slave to me because of a car accident that wrecked my head a little bit. My short-term memory is for shit. Can't remember passwords at all, and then if something goes wrong, I'm thrown into a panic. For years I've been trying to change. I put on healing music and I listen to positive people, and now I'm starting these vlogs to keep busy. This little thingy has a scent pad inside for my aromatherapy. But between her being angry at me for making a mistake and this guy harassing me because I don't know what I'm doing, and he's never known anybody that couldn't get a e-transfer figured out. I'm 40 years old, technology is not my friend, but I'm learning. But since everybody's grown up with all of this, they know it right now. I only fell into the technology, looking through technology, just in the last 5 years, because I'm homebound, trying to figure out how to make a different kind of community. Reach out through the tube, right? Use the tools that you have around you to their full potential. I just wish I knew how to use my tools. Got sent a bunch of electronics today and all of them frustrated me. All because I got given 3 forms of charging power banks and not one came with a tube to the wall. They expect you to have one. And I didn't know this. So that had me lost for a while. Coolest little things I've found are little electric heat pads that you can sew into any material whatsoever. And so far they've worked fantastic. Now it's just getting them installed to something that's going to help me. I apologize for looking a little tired, but it is 5:30 in the morning. And my guts have attacked me and woken me up out of my sleep. Yeah, I will always say, please wear your seatbelts. And yeah, don't drive distracted. Put the cell phones away. Put everything away, and if you desperately need it, stop for it. It is safer for you in the end. I'd answered a phone call and it was an upsetting one. That made me cry, and crying and driving don't mix. But I was still determined to get to my destination. Except I went around the curve, lost sight of the road because of some fog, ended up in the ditch. Not sure how many times I rolled, but it was enough to tear the sunroof off the car. It was the only thing that didn't get broke. I kept it for a souvenir for a while, actually. But yes, I was ejected from the car. I don't know where that is. What a fucking joke. But yes, I was ejected from the car. I landed 100 yards away. And the only thing that made me made it so I'm still even alive is I landed in a fucking snowbank. Some days I wish that snowbank wasn't there. The body sensations and the amount of work it takes now to be able to move and even do chores is overwhelming to say the least. But when I hit the snowbank, I crushed C7, so it's somewhere around here, a little higher maybe. It's between the shoulder blades. And that is where your body functions start. The higher up on your spinal column that you hurt, the more you lose. With me, unfortunately, I had just pinched or bruised the spinal column, so it just acts funny. It's completely awoken all the nerves in my body. I can't sleep unless I'm completely medicated. And then because of my situation, I still wander around all the time. So I need somebody to watch and take care of me and help me get to laying down, or the floor will be my bed. Yeah, without them pills, I don't know, I'd be more of a mess. But the amount of pills is overwhelming. 13 prescriptions in a day. What, 5 different times of the day I gotta remember to take the pills. I have to always remember to be hydrated. But, yeah. Struggle to be involved, and then if you're not quick enough, people belittle you. And this poor bastard has had so much belittlement towards him that it causes me to just rage the fuck out. And if I ain't got something to beat, well, then this poor noodle takes a fucking beating. I try to act normal, but maybe one day I'll throw up a video of what it's like to be in pure panic because something's missing, or because somebody gave the wrong information, or because I don't know how to work something and I'm so frustrated that I have to ask help that wants me to just go away. Life's not much fun when people just want you to just disappear and leave them alone. Yeah, this world has definitely got to show some more compassion and love, and a lot more understanding for those who don't know. And for people to give full, complete directions the first time, and to listen to requests the first time. I was crying my head out. And the missus was just screaming and yelling at me in Tagalog, which is really frustrating, being called names in a language that you don't even know. You call a person for help to calm you down, and all they do is call you names and belittle you in a language that you gotta learn. So there's also going to be Tagalog learning lessons coming along soon as well, because that is one hard ass fucking language to figure out and learn. Mahal na mahal kita. I love you very much is the only saying or group of words that I have retained. But yeah, this toilet talk, I hope it ends with when you're dealing with a stranger, show a little compassion, because you never know what's going on the back end of their life as well. So, good luck, good night. I'll see you in the next video. If you like as well, share my videos. And if you don't, life carries on. I'll still make some more. Nil illegitimi. Carbo 1 room. Toilet talks out.